Okay, rolling.
So welcome to week 4 of our journey to build the ultimate whiskey home bar. 52 unique whiskeys, one for every week of the year, and not just the regular Glenlivets or Scotches that you see, but something that is different, unique from each country, from each distillery. So our 4th whiskey this week is going to be Buchanan's Green Seal. So far we have done Fetterkern, Royal Bracla, Hakushu, all single malts. Today's whiskey is something very special. It's a blended whiskey that blends both grain and malt whiskeys. Now, I've been doing all the hard work. Gautam is just behind the camera enjoying his whiskey, but I guess that's how it is in every marriage. So Buchanan, pronounced Buchanan, not Buchanan, was founded in the late 1800s by James Buchanan, who wanted to create a Scotch that was very smooth, approachable, something to share with his friends. And it became so successful and popular that it was even supplied to the House of Commons. And now, 140 years later, it's still one of the most recognized, most appreciated Scotches, not just in England, but also in countries like Mexico, where it has been featured in Netflix shows like Narcos to depict newfound wealth, newfound status that a lot of these narcotic dons were craving the recognition. So Green Seal is one of the newer premium expressions of the Buchanan distillery. Now, is it worth being featured in our 52 must-have whiskeys? Well, we're going to find out as soon as I smell it and taste it. But the very interesting thing about this particular Green Seal is that it was produced using an experimental wine yeast, which is very rare in traditional whiskey. And this gives Green Seal its very vibrant tropical fruit notes, which are creamier, sweeter. You always have to smell it first just to get the feeling, to enhance the senses. It smells so creamy. It has vanilla. It definitely has a hint of spice. Not too much smoke, which is something that I usually like, but this one is not very smoky. Let's take a sip. You can definitely taste the vanilla, the chocolate. It has a very creamy texture to it, which is very different from most of the other Scotch that I have had. It definitely has spices. You can taste the tropical fruit, the orange, a hint of pineapple. Now, if you were going to compare this to a Glenlivet or a Glenfiddich, it's definitely much sweeter, much creamier. But if you were going to compare it to a Royal Bracla, it's definitely not as complex, and it definitely doesn't have that same lingering finish that you get in some of the other premium whiskeys. So I kind of messed up and I forgot to do cheers with my wonderful husband.
Thank you.
Cheers. So coming back to the most important question, should this make the cut? Now, for the more serious whiskey drinkers, this is less complex. It doesn't have that linger. But if you want something that's fun, something that you want to share with your friends, something that's premium, but also very soft on the palate, then I would think that this is an exceptional choice, an exceptional option. This bottle was a very interesting find at a very special store. It typically retails for about $100 to $120, but we got the friends and family discount at Cheers R Us in Piscataway, New Jersey. So cheers to them. Side note, this is not a paid promotion. So Vikrant, next time if you want me to mention Cheers R Us, I better get paid. But all in all, a phenomenal whiskey. I would rate it 8 out of 10. Something definitely that you can have on an evening with your friends. And that's it for week 4, and I will see you guys next week. Cheers.